Wonderful moments as Brendan McCullum says thank you to Jimmy Anderson and Stuart Broad. Stuart, you've just taken a moment to stand and applaud your great mate as he's left the stage for the final time.
Yeah, I thought the moment when the final wicket fell, Jimmy Anderson's going to be on the field for England as a Test cricketer. He was the first to Gus Atkinson, giving him a big hug with a big smile on his face, and that sums up the character. So happy for his teammates. Loves winning games of cricket. A genuine hug of delight to Gus, and it's felt like a passing over, hasn't it? The success that Gus Atkinson's had, and just on Jimmy. I mean, I know Jimmy as well as anyone, and he is holding back the emotion, the tears there.
Great man. I'm the luckiest man in England at the moment, sitting next to Jimmy Anderson. Jimmy, your last ball for England, you're done and dusted. What is your overriding emotion?
I'm still gutted I dropped that catch, to be honest. But yeah, it's been an amazing week. I've been quite overwhelmed with the reaction of the crowd and everyone around the ground and the lads as well. But just proud of what I've achieved.
You said before the game it was business as usual. Stick to your game, do what you've done for 21 years and try and hold back those tears. Have you been able to do it?
Yeah, I think I have. Yeah. Obviously this morning was quite emotional with the two teams lined up, and the reaction from the crowd was pretty special. But yeah, I'm still trying to hold them back now. But it's I think I'm just really proud of what, playing for 20 odd years is an incredible effort, especially for a fast bowler. So I'm just happy that I've made it this far. Happy that I've been lucky enough to stay injury free pretty much throughout my career, and yeah, playing for England's like it's the best job in the world. So I've been privileged to be able to do it for a long time.
And seeing your family here, seeing your daughters ring the bell, see them in the crowd react to every wicket, every near miss, that nearly brought a tear to your eye. Yeah,
it did. Yeah, I think we talk a lot in the dressing room about creating memories, and it's not just for us in here; it's for our families as well. They go on the journey with you. There's been a lot of time where I've been away from home, and touring, stuff like that, and they've been incredible, support back home, and allowed me to play for as long as I have. So I'm grateful for what they've done for me, and also grateful that they got a chance to be a part of this week as well.
And this family in here, and the ones you've had in an England dressing room, there'll be a lot of them. What do they mean to you, your teammates?
Yeah, I've been lucky to play with some amazing players, some of the most talented cricketers that have ever played the game, but more importantly, some really good blokes and some friends that I've made for life. And it's a really special sport. I think no other sport creates this sort of atmosphere, these sorts of friendships. And part of me is a little bit jealous that these lads get to experience that for the next few years. As I said, we've got a young team, lots of incredible talent, and the advice I'd pass on to them is just enjoy every moment, because it's a great ride.
What will you miss the most about being an England cricketer?
Well, I think just the feeling that we've got now of winning the Test match. Like, there's no better feeling. Everyone's put in the graft this week. I know it looks like we've dominated, but we've had to work really hard for this win. Sharing other people's success as well. Gus was amazing this week on debut, Jamie Smith on debut as well, incredible. Seeing the lads go out there and show off their talents, and then getting to sit in here after a win and celebrate those sorts of performances together is an incredible sort of thing that I'll definitely miss.
And what will be the thing you miss the least?
Feeling like I do now. I feel about 55 after the overs I've bowled this week. The aches and pains that you wake up with, I think I'll miss them. But yeah, I mean, as I said, it's been. I feel really fortunate that I've been able to do what I've done for a long time, and I'm just happy that I've made it this far.
A game for Lancashire, maybe looking down the line to bowl at the Jimmy Anderson end at Old Trafford. Is that still a possibility?
You let me enjoy my Guinness first.
Is that the key to longevity, by the way? A pint of Guinness.
Yeah, recovery shake. Yeah, I think I've not really thought that far ahead. I'm going to stick around for the rest of the summer with these guys, try and help the bowling group out as much as I can, and we'll see where life takes us after that. I've not looked that far ahead.
Where were you 21 years ago in this dressing room? And can you believe the journey you've been on?
I think I was in the opposite corner to you, trying to avoid one of your rants. But yeah, I mean, I think I was sat over there and gradually sort of gravitated over to this side. This feels like my spot for like 15 years or so. But yeah, it's incredible to think of the players that were in that dressing room then. You know, how many amazing players I've played with over the years has just been, yeah, quite surreal actually, just thinking about it.
Well, many congratulations. Brendan, Ben Stokes, thank you very much for having us in your private space. Jimmy Anderson, thank you very much for everything you have done for English cricket. Magnificent.
Cheers, Nas. Thank you.
Well, if anyone deserves a pint of Guinness, it is Jimmy Anderson, that is for sure. A special moment to be able to share with him and get in that dressing room with a camera and Nasser being able to speak to him with all his teammates around. Thank you to Ben and to Brendan and to Rob Key, to MCC and ECB for letting us get in and get those shots. Really was a lovely, lovely moment. Former captain Nasser Hussain speaking with his old charge, and Ben Stokes, his final captain alongside him. Two contrasting captains, you would say, as well. Stuart Broad has joined Ian Bishop and myself. He held it together there. I wasn't expecting that. You're pretty good at reading his body language. How would he be feeling right now?
Yeah, he will definitely be emotional. You know, I thought it was really special